All right, so this is the story of our hunting trip. Me and Andrew went to Adventure Plus Outfitters, North Carolina. Met him at the outdoor show in Harrisburg. Didn't have any recommendations or anything, but we talked to them. They were real nice, sounded good. So they were wild pigs, no fences, nothing like that. So we went down there, $750 a piece, 3-day hunt, meals and lodging. Get gas, hunting license, all that stuff adds up. Ends up being over 1,000. And so we go down there. As soon as we get there, there's feral pigs in a pen on the property. So I asked the guide about that, Billy. And he said that was for little kids. When the kids show up, they do like a little canned hunt for them. It's easy. So they can get some meat. And it was definitely a red flag, but he had an explanation. So that night, Sunday night, our first hunt's Monday morning. So Sunday night, we go out. We're putting bait out. And I thought it was a little weird because we're putting bait in spots where there's no sign, no tracks. You're supposed to be obviously baiting these spots for weeks ahead of time. He says, that was Sunday night. He says, we're going to hunt this Tuesday. I thought, well, okay, at least it'll sit there for a night. Next morning we get up and he says, change of plans, we're going to those spots. So we went to the spots that he baited the night before that had no sign. That's when I knew our guide probably didn't know what he was doing, because I don't know much about boars, but I know that's not the way you do it. And we saw nothing, of course. So then the next day we go out, or the evening we go out, put us in a stand, and all of a sudden they pull up in the car real quick and they grab me and they say, we found pigs. So come with us, get ready. I hop in the truck, I forget his name, but we met up and Billy's out there. As soon as we pull up, I see one of the trucks they have parked there has the dog crate in the back. And I instantly thought they might have put a pig in that crate. I started to feel a little sick about it, but I wasn't sure. Wasn't much time. He run down there, and the pigs weren't there, but he said he saw some. So go back the next morning, hunt there. Didn't see anything. I heard something moving around in the water, but I didn't see anything. My bait pile was 286 yards away, a little far for a 450 Bushmaster AR-15. Andrew was near me in the same area because that's where the pigs were, and he had no bait pile. So yeah, in the afternoon, come back out, they put him on the spot with no bait pile again. And this all made sense later. The reason why they didn't care about the bait was this wasn't a real hunt. They were putting pigs in those dog crates and releasing them. It just didn't work out. They wanted to wander away into the swamp when they grabbed me, so I didn't get to see it. So that afternoon, they grabbed both of us. So they found pigs again. We pull up. As soon as we pull up, I see now they have the dog crate in a different truck, but there's no dogs anywhere around. I didn't see a dog the whole time I was there. There's no reason to have a dog crate in your truck. And now it's switching from truck to truck. And there was a rope, like a lasso or a piggin rope or something in the back of the truck. Andrew saw it, I didn't see it. So we pull up and they said, oh, there's pigs there. And the other guys got camo on, binoculars are watching them. And we pull up and then we do a stalk. And but we're upwind. Everybody notices that. And they didn't seem concerned. So we walk upwind to these pigs. Scent just blowing straight on them. They can hear us coming. We pull it up in trucks. And they just stand there. And they say, shoot, shoot, shoot. So me and Andrew just start shooting. We both shot one. Bull went through, hit the other. They both hit the ground, run up. Andrew puts a couple more in them. And unfortunately, he put them in the guts because they're flopping around. It didn't shoot again. The guy put one in its head. It seemed funny. We both just kind of looked at each other. We got back. We were whispering and going outside and talking about it. It wasn't right. It didn't feel right. I'd hunted pigs before. This was fake. These were tame pigs out of that pen. I knew for sure. And next morning we made up an excuse and we just left because I didn't have any real evidence. We didn't confront them. And so they just stole the $750 from us, lied to us. And so we left. And there's a couple people there when we left. Those poor bastards go through the same thing. But I called the owner when I got back, actually today. I was thinking about it, and he admitted to me on the phone. They release these wild pigs, he said, throughout the year, every few weeks or months. I forget what he said. But then he said right before the people show up, they release some. And if that doesn't work out, they'll release them right there while you're there. So they'll release them while you're in a different stand, come grab you and pretend like it's a real hunt, and they just lie right to your face like fucking assholes. Just worthless pieces of shit. Just lie like that. And he tried to spin it and say, well, if you didn't come home with any meat, you'd be upset. Like, no, that's hunting. I just want to do a real hunt. If I wanted to kill a tame pig, I would just go to one of these stupid preserves right here in Pennsylvania. I wouldn't drive to North Carolina. We were told we were doing a real hunt. We thought we were doing a real hunt. That's illegal. Also, you're not allowed to transport or release feral pigs. That's a crime. They were doing that. So I contacted the DNR, sent them pictures. So he's going to go have a talk with them. Just an all-around shady outfitter. We're sending him a letter. We're getting a lawyer. See if we can get the money back. I don't know how that would go. That might end up in court or something. I don't know. So, but I would recommend you don't go to Adventure Plus Outfitters. Yeah. Don't do that.